So some of the tips in regards to what I had mentioned, some of the things, if you suspect someone's in immediate physical danger or distress, you need to call the police. Let's say you see someone stumbling around and stuff. It's better for you to call the police and let them investigate and find out what's going on with that person. If you believe a person is being set up for sexual assault, you need to report that. If someone you know has become a victim of a sexual assault, like I said, there's resources. Contacting a victim's advocate, and then they can reach out to that person to see if they do want to report or if they don't. Like I said, sexual assault is not something that you can prevent, but there's ways that you can keep yourself safe. 74% of a lot of the sexual assault cases in college campuses is because of alcohol. It's related to alcohol. Like I mentioned, it can happen to man or a woman, and it's someone that the person knows. It can happen at a date, it can happen at a party, pretty much it can happen anywhere, at any time. Stick with your friends. If you have a drink, hold on to your drink, stay with your drink. Don't be sharing your drinks or leave it for a moment, because a lot of times you have like a tape rape drug that they put in there. They can put anything into the drink, okay? Avoid clubs. A lot of people will go to clubs. Avoid clubs that only charge men and not women, because especially for the drinks, where the drinks are free for women but not for the men, that's where a lot of problems will come. Keep your cell phone charged at all times in case that you need it. Carry plenty of money with you in case that let's say you're at a party and you decide, I'm not going to be with this person, and you decide to leave. At least you can call a taxi to bring you back home. Trust your instincts. Know the person as much as you can. And also make sure you let your friends know where you're going. Somebody that you trust. Hey, I'm going to go here at so-and-so, or keep tabs with them or something. But letting somebody know where you're going to be in case that something does happen, at least somebody knows who you were with or where you went. Stay in control at all times. Try to stay in control. Be careful of controlling behavior. Be aware of controlling behavior. And this is something that I mentioned earlier, that sexual assaults and domestic violence have to do more with it's a control thing. And if a person is starting to make like jokes, degrading jokes, you probably don't want to be around that person. Or if they're giving you intimidating stares, that would be another behavior that you have to be aware of. If they refuse, like you've told them your limitations, always know what your limitations are. Let that person know what your limitations are. And if they refuse to accept them, then it's time to go. It's like, you know what, I'm leaving. And as I mentioned, you said, well, what if that person grabs you and starts to force themselves on you? Best thing to do, start screaming, start kicking, start fighting back.
And let's say, what about the students that walk out late? Because I know there's speed pickup.
So
what can they do?
They can also call our dispatch number, and that's 646-3311, and they can ask for an escort. They will send either a security officer or a police officer out there to escort them to their dorm, to their car, wherever they need to go. And we've had students, teachers, we have professors call that they need escorts to their cars.
How often can a student or a teacher do that?
As long as they feel safe, they'll, I mean, we can't tell them no, unless we don't have somebody at the moment. They'll tell them, just wait there, we'll get someone to you. And it's the best thing is just wait there and wait until that person gets there. Okay?